welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. Hello, my name is Madison. Thanks for joining. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I got this look. I did a Facebook and Instagram poll. If you aren't following me, they will be linked down below, asking you guys if you wanted to see my everyday look or if you wanted to see a romantic pink look. And everyone, I think almost everyone, picked the everyday, so that is what I did today. I will be having the romantic pink look up next week, so stay tuned for that. If you aren't already, click that subscribe button before you leave. And also you can click that little bell to be notified when I do upload. So this is the look that I came up with today. This is my everyday look. I'm using my everyday products, powders, foundations, everything. So if you wanted to see how I got this look, then just keep watching. So welcome to my face. I have cleansed my face, applied my moisturizer, I have applied my brow bow, and just a lip balm. So I am first gonna go in with my primer. This is the Hello Fab Coconut Skin Smoothie Priming Moisturizer. I really like this because it kind of adds like a sheen to my base because I use a lot of matte foundations. But it's not like glittery or anything. So it kind of adds a nice sheen to the skin. I then, for foundation, have been loving these two. This is the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous Fresh Complexion Oil-Free Foundation in 105. And I love the Too Faced Born This Way Undetectable Medium to Full Coverage Foundation. So I kind of been mixing the two of these. This is a little bit dark and this is a little bit too light for me, so it makes a really nice combo. And I really just put it on the back of my hand and use a beauty blender, and it works perfectly fine for me. So I just do one pump of the Born This Way one and then a squeeze of the CoverGirl, mix it together, and then apply it on my face like so. I'm one of those people where I don't like I can't do an in-between. Like I'm either gonna have a full face or not makeup at all. If that makes any sense. Like I can't go halvesies. I'm just gonna use my mirror here for a second. Once that is completely blended in, I'm then gonna go in with concealer. And these are my main concealers that I like to use. Most of the time I use these two. Sometimes if I'm looking for less full coverage, I will use these two. So the less full coverage or more dewy looking one I go for is the L'Oreal, the L'Oreal Pro Glow Infallible Concealer in number 10, which is Classic Ivory, or I go in for the Too Faced Born This Way Naturally Radiant Concealer in Fair. But pretty much 9 times out of 10 I go in with these two, which is the NYX HD Studio Photogenic Concealer. I bounce between Porcelain and Fair, and then the other one is the NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer in Vanilla. I like a nice bright under eye, so I normally go right in with the Photogenic NYX one, and I bring it all the way out this way. It's gonna make me feel that I have a smaller face. This one I am running out of, unfortunately. I go through these like crazy, so I'm really happy that my Shoppers Drug Mart now carries NYX, because I don't have to go all the way to Mississauga. And then I also use a bit of the NARS right underneath here. And then I blend that all out with my beauty blender. And it just creates this nice lighting effect underneath your eyes. To me, I really, really like it. Once again, excuse the setup. I've been moving around some stuff in my room, so I just kind of had this backdrop today. And if I really do want to highlight the face, depending on what I'm doing that day, I will go down the bridge of my nose, right above my cupid's bow, a little bit on my chin, and then just a little bit on my forehead. You're gonna hit the high points of your face. Once again, I'm not no makeup artist. I just have fun with it. That's all that matters. So now I'm gonna set my concealer, and I've been loving the Rimmel Match Perfection Silky Loose Face Powder. I think this was in my favorites that I posted, and I really like this to bake underneath my eyes because it has that like pinkiness to it, and I really feel like it brightens up the skin. So I take it right where I had the concealer. And I just blend that in. I'm not really one for baking because I have dry under eyes, and when I bake, oh my god, I got so many cracks. I will take some right on my eyelid because I like to bring my foundation over my eyes. So I just like to put the powder on my eyelids as well, just so it doesn't do any creasing. But see, it just like, it melts into the skin. It's so nice. It's definitely a great dupe for the Kat Von D Petal, in my opinion. They both have the same type of color. So I'm gonna put that powder wherever I put the concealer, just to really hold it in place. Then to set my whole face, I'm using the Laura Mercier Translucent Powder, and I'm using this brush from Claire's that I absolutely love, or Icing I guess it's called. And I'm gonna set my whole face. Oh my god, I'm so sorry if the lighting's off, guys. I feel like I'm so dark. I am then gonna go in with some bronzer. I normally use these two right here. This is the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil Light Medium Matte Bronzer. There's no shimmer in it. Honestly, this is the best bronzer I've ever used in my life. Blends out like a dream, and this is great for lighter skin tones. They do have a darker one. And then I have the Hoola bronzer by Benefit, which is more darker and more warmer, as you can see. But it does work really well for bronzing the skin. You kind of get that sun-kissed glow. They do have a Hoola Light, but to me, I don't know, it's not the same color. So I really like this one, but I will be using this guy today. And I'm using my Still Spa Essentials from Walmart. This is their blusher brush 04, but I actually really love it for bronzing. So I just dig my brush in there. And like I said, this is for my everyday look. If I was going for more carved out, then I would use the Hoola to contour, and then I would apply this guy right over top. And I do like to do my forehead. It just once again makes me appear like I have a smaller face. I'm gonna go into blush. I have two blushes here. One is the Butter Blush by Physicians Formula in Plum Rose. This is my favorite. They do have another one, Natural Something, but it has shimmer in it. Don't like it. And then this is the Too Faced Love Flush Wardrobe with a bunch of blushes inside of it, which I really like because it depends on what I'm feeling that day to what blush I'm really going to go for, and it's all in one, so I don't have to pick up like 8 different individual items. So today I'm going to be using the Butter Blush in Plum Rose. I am then taking this Jolie Couture blush brush that I got at Winners for like $6.99, and oh my god, it is one of the best blush brushes I have ever used. It adds such a nice amount of color to it. I love it. But this combo is honestly, I use this probably every day. The butter blushes do have a bit of fallout, but I can look past it because it's such a pretty color. And I do highlight after my eyes, just in case if I do have any fallout. I don't want to be wiping away my highlighter all the time. So I will zoom you in. So I am first going to start off with these brows. I am using the Anastasia Dip Brow in Chocolate. And I'm just using a regular angled brush. I suck at brows, guys. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Like, brows are my least thing that I like to do. I like a really more natural brow. I I follow my natural brow hairs. I can speak. I don't like doing dramatic brows, but like you can see when it's more filled in compared to what it looked like before. And a spoolie is gonna be your best friend. And that's probably all I'm pretty much gonna do. I used to be so obsessed with how my brows would look. Like they had to be like the exact same. Until I was like, I ain't spending 40 minutes trying to get my brows to look the exact same. So that's the brows there. I am then gonna go in with a gimme brow. And this is just really to set everything in place. I'm using shade 3. I feel like it just adds a bit more coverage, or color I should say, and holds those wacky eyebrows in place. So then onto the fun part, the eyes. So I normally use only 3 palettes if I'm going for my everyday look, which are these 3 right here. I love the Tartelette palettes. I have the Tartelette Original and the Tartelette in Bloom. And then I do have the Naked 2 Basics by Urban Decay. But these 2 are my ride or dies. I use these probably every day. So the In Bloom one is more of your, I don't know, they're both very neutral. Like, I love them. So this is the In Bloom one. Sorry if I'm blinding you with the mirrors, they're really big. This is the In Bloom one, and this is the Tartelette Original. I love them. They are honestly amazing. Both of them have such great pigmentation, and the quality of the eyeshadows are unbelievable. These are my ride or die favorite palettes ever. They blend super beautifully and they complement every look, and I could make a full look out of using each of these palettes. So I think I'm gonna go with the Tartelette Original today just because my everyday look I use like 2 colors. I do want to give a quick mention out to Smashbox. These are their new photo edit eyeshadow trios. I just got the new one, Pick Me, which has the glitter in it. I will be filming a romantic look using only 1 palette only, which will be this guy right here. These are, they honestly blew me away. I'm so happy with the pigmentation, and the glitter on these are absolutely stunning. So if you wanted to see that look, then comment down below, let me know, or like this video, and hopefully it'll be up next week. This is what it looks like up close. As you can see, none of them say Tarte except for really this one anymore because I use them so much. I normally will go in with Force of Nature, which is this guy right here, and I'm gonna set my entire eye. You can really take any flat eyeshadow brush for this. I'm just using this one that was sent to me. And yes, I know my eyelashes need to be filled in, but I'm just pretty much setting my whole eye. Even though I did with my translucent powder, I do like to go in with a shade and just set my entire eye. This one is a bit more of a peachy brown color, but I absolutely love it. I am gonna take the Morphe one, and I'm probably gonna go into Dreamer, which is right there. Get a little bit on the brush, tap off the excess, and I literally just follow my crease. So I start over here, and I do the windshield wiper motions. And honestly, if you didn't want it so blended out, you would use a much smaller blending brush, but because I am messy and everyday, just wanting to go out the door quickly, I just use a big fluffy brush and I just blend it all over. Then I just take the Morphe R37 and I just go and I just make sure that there's no harsh lines. Like I said, this is really quick and easy. Please excuse the eyelashes again. Then I just take a quick little smudger brush, a round little brush. This is again from Walmart. This is the Still One smudger in 09. I'm gonna take that same brown that I just used, Dreamer, and I'm just going to put this right underneath my lower lash line. And you don't need a lot. Pretty much sometimes all I do. Like, it's literally that easy. You can, if you wanted to, I'm gonna zoom you out a little. That's what it looks like. I just do like a quick little smoky eye. You can, if you wanted to, add a pop of color right in the middle of your eye. I normally do that if I want to add some lightness, but I normally just have a smoky brown eye. And that's pretty much what I do for the eyes. I will add on some mascara and be right back. So that's the finished look of the eyes. I went in with the Bad Girl Lash by Benefit. Then on to the highlighting. I then normally have two favorites that I use every day. This is the MAC Soft and Gentle. Obviously Highlight, everyone loves this one. And I also have the Essence Pure Nude highlighter, but I do have a new one that I've recently found, and I like to layer it underneath those ones. And this is the Hello Fab Mango Butter Multi-Stick, and this is in Champagne. So it is in a stick form like it suggests, and it's pretty much just a highlighter, or I guess you could use it as multi-stick. But in a stick form, that's what it looks like right there. So what I do is I actually use my finger, rub some on it, and I will apply it where I'm going to apply my highlighter. Just on the tips of my cheekbones. I don't know how it would be with a brush, but oh my god, do you see that right there? That's not even with anything else. I have been loving this, and I layer it on top with a highlighter, which gives it that extra bam. But that's what it looks like without anything else. I do put a little bit on my cupid's bow, a little bit on my nose, and then I'm gonna top it off with my Essence Pure Nude highlighter. I am using a Morphe M510 today. Apply it where I applied that champagne. Oh my god. Now lips. I have three favorites that I normally always use on a day-to-day basis. This is the Smashbox Always On Liquid Lipstick in Stepping Out, which is a really pretty color. I have the Too Faced Melted Matte in Child Star, which is a really, really light nude. And I have been loving, which I got in my BoxyCharm, the Makeup Geek. I don't even know, like, there's no name on it. There's just 317F, which I don't think's the name of it, but it is a liquid lipstick, and this is what I'm going to be wearing today. It's a really, really lightweight formula. I'll just show you quickly. That's the color there. It's like this brownie mauve-y nude color. Absolutely love it. And it is really, really lightweight. It's an almost Your Lips But Better color, if you get what I mean. And that's the finished look right there. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope I helped you guys pick some new things out, or if you were interested in a couple new items, I gave you some little deets about them. I hope you guys liked my everyday look. If you did, please give it a huge thumbs up. If you aren't already, click that subscribe button down below, and I will see you in my next video.